So, hey everyone, I am Veronica. I have a special guest with me today, Shelly Bullard, and we are answering your specific person questions. This is part one of two of our collaboration. You can catch part two on her channel, and I highly recommend to rush there after this part. Subscribe, hit the like button, watch her other videos. She is wonderful, so I'm so excited to have her here with me today. All right. Well, I guess let's just get
Let's
down to
do it,
it.
Veronica.
Okay, so question number one. How do I manifest my specific person to fall in love with me? Okay.
Yeah, so of course, it's all about anyone who's watching these videos has probably watched many of the videos.
Right.
It is all about landing in the knowing that you are loved by this person
Yeah,
deep within yourself.
deciding on that result.
Yeah, deciding on that. And for me, I really like to emphasize that it's not just deciding with your mind, although we are deciding with our mind and our thoughts, but it's literally feeling the truth of it in your body, in your heart, in your being, like really feeling the truth that not
Yeah.
only are you loved by this person, but you're loved. You're an amazing person. You're a worthy
Yes.
person. You're beautiful.
Yeah, of having someone be in love with you. Like you can
Yeah.
have that experience of having a successful relationship, romantic relationship.
Yeah.
And it's about focusing more on the strengths, less on the potential obstacles, potential fears, things that are wrong,
Right.
things that have to happen in order for this falling in love to occur. Just align with what it's like to have someone be in love with you, even if you've never
Yeah.
experienced it before. Like you can see examples of other people who are in love. So I
Yeah.
think it's about choosing what you want this outcome to be and sort of writing a story in your mind of what the end result looks like. Not necessarily how you get there, because how you get there will sort of, it'll confound you, it'll confuse you. You'll be like, how on earth is this going to happen? So don't mess
Right.
with that part. Just jump to the conclusion and let the
Yeah.
rest just be handled.
Yeah, I'm so with you on that. And I always talk about living in the end. And so that how to get there, you're still in the experience that it's not here.
Right.
And where you want to be is in the experience in your inner world of it's here.
Mm.
We're together. My
Mm-hmm.
specific person loves me. Like it's all
Yeah.
here. And the more you are saturated in the experience of it's here right now in your inner world, it is here right now. That's what's going to manifest out there because the outer world is just a reflection of your inner
Mm.
world. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, just
Exactly.
landing in that inner knowing and that inner feeling of we're together, that my specific person's in love with me. It's done. It's here right now.
Yeah, and I think again, it's committing to that result,
Hmm.
not wavering to it, deciding that that's what you want this outcome to be, and it's fine to pick a specific person. Like we're identifying specific things in our world all the time, so why
Right.
not identify the person that we want to fall in love with? And you can be loved in return, but you have to see yourself as someone as worthy of receiving this love, as someone who
Totally.
anyone would fall in love with. So don't
Yes.
down yourself, don't diss yourself,
Yeah.
build yourself up because that's how the other person is going to perceive you and see you, and you want them to be attracted to you. You want them to welcome you in. So
Yeah.
raising that value of yourself is so important.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All
let's move
right.
on to question number two. You want to read it?
Sure, I can read it.
Okay.
So, when manifesting my specific person, should I spend most of my attention focusing on my specific person or most of my attention focusing on myself? So, self love.
I think it's an equal thing. I
I
don't
actually
think,
do too.
yeah,
People say most on self love, but I really think it's important to focus on both.
balance, a good
Yeah,
sense of
exactly.
balance where you're not obsessed with this specific person. But I mean, it's fun to imagine yourself in scenarios with this person or things that you want to have happen with this person, but never to the point of it creating a lack feeling within you. I think then you definitely need more of the self love. So I mean, it's a balance, but it's also personal to your needs. Like if you're finding yourself getting to
Yeah,
lack feeling about this person, then more self love. So you sort of use
yeah.
that as a gauge, as a guide.
Yeah, I agree. I think that in order to manifest a relationship you really want to be in, both of those things have to be you have to be doing both well. When I say both, I mean you have to feel that you are deeply loved just in general
Hmm.
and by
Yeah.
your specific person. And you have to be into your specific person as well. You
Right.
have to feel love for that person.
Yeah.
And so, and at a certain point, they really are kind of the same thing. You're focusing
Right.
both on your own self love and the other person in your
Yeah.
imagination.
It is
But
sort
I
of
think what you're saying
harmonizing.
is
Hmm.
true, the balance. You
Yeah.
just want it to feel super balanced, not that all of your attention's on the other
Right.
person,
Yeah.
and also not that all of the attention is only on you, but there's a
Right.
balance there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you never want to feel self-centered, and you never want to feel like this other person is on a pedestal either. So it's finding this
exactly.
harmonious conclusion where you give a little attention there, a little attention there, and also you just kind of live your life too.
Yeah,
Like you
that's
don't want
right.
to be constantly focusing on techniques or affirmations because then you never allow it to happen.
Right.
You have to give
Yeah.
life a chance to deliver. So you need to give yourself breaks too to just kind of watch.
Yeah, you want to feel natural both
Yeah.
in the experience of doing techniques. You want it to feel natural and kind of soft and,
Hmm.
fun, but not like you're anxiously trying to make
Right.
something happen. Just the naturalness of it all. Totally. Such a good point.
Yeah, ease like it's inevitable. Like I don't have it yet, but it's
Yeah.
inevitable. I can feel
Yeah.
it's part of my future. It's part of who I am.
Exactly. Exactly. Perfect. Perfectly said.
Yeah, all right.
Mhm.
So question number three, let's do it. How do I know when I'm close to manifesting my specific person? I feel like you should always decide you're close. Like you should always feel like right
Yes.
now is the moment of breakthrough. Whether or not you're actually close at that moment isn't important as
Yes.
creating that feeling because it's always to be the moment that it happens. So you always want to identify with it being now. Like I'm ready. It's right around the corner. Every like if I wake up in the
Yes.
morning, it's here. Just feel like it's mine.
Yes, totally. That's how I um, approach it as well. I'm always talking about living in the end. And if you are properly living in the end, you literally already feel you
Right.
are in a relationship
Right.
with this
You
person.
already have it.
Even if they're not physically here, you feel it so strongly in your inner world that it is here.
Yeah.
It is here. And when you are feeling you and your specific person in a relationship so deeply and so strongly in yourself that it feels like it is here, you know that you are close. You
Mm.
really know that you're close.
Yeah. So
And I
it's a
would say,
decision. Hmm.
yeah, and I would say when you're also not looking for it anymore, when you're like searching for it
Yeah.
or waiting for it or wondering when it's going to
Mhm.
come, those are indicators that you're not in the end
Right.
result, that
Right.
it's here.
Yeah.
It's here. It's already here. It's already a done deal.
Yeah, a done deal. That's sort of almost like you have a signed guarantee
Yes.
that it's part of your world. And I think that you don't need anyone else to tell you that you're close. Like never search for other people to give you reassurance or look
Yeah.
for signs to give you reassurance. Like you decide. You
Yes.
decide that you're close and just choose it.
Yeah.
Just pick it because why not?
Yes.
Why feel
Exactly.
like it's going to take a few months? Why not decide it's like within the next hour? They
Yeah,
contact me within
exactly.
the next hour. It's here. It's now. I'm already living it. I'm already existing it. It's part of who I am. And then when it happens, like it doesn't even feel like a surprise. It just feels like it was always going to happen because you already decided on that result.
You knew it was coming. Exactly. The closer you are, or the deeper you are in your inner experience of like, it's coming, it's here, and you're living in that, like,
Yeah,
it is here. Like, it's here. Yep.
exactly. So I think, yeah, we covered those questions really good. There are going to be more questions on Shelly's channel. So I suggest to head on over there. I'm going to link it down below. Some more information on her. Subscribe to her, like her, do it all. Show her some love. So
Yeah.
yeah, so thanks so much for being here on my
Yeah.
channel, part number one. And let's head over to yours.
Yeah. Bye.